vehicles. There will be a number of AGGM teams. We expect the behavior that the enemy will display in this contest to be mostly defensive, which is not to say that they won't attack locally, but we do not expect them to sort of make a company plus attack into your attack, depending on what happens. They do have a lot of artillery, no surprise there, given the op4 you have against you today. Observe on map, if you will, that there are several of the bridges that have been made inaccessible by way of different kinds of obstacles. We expect the enemy to be spread out into the area, and per brief, then you have two targets, market and garden, of which you should hopefully take one, and best case two. That is about it. Otherwise, there is no changes from briefing as has been outlined. Any questions?
Nope. Sounds good.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right. Now that we don't have the OP4 hanging around, here's the mission briefing. So to start with the terrain in the area of operations, primary terrain feature is going to be the river running through the vicinity of Objective Market and Objective Garden. This is ultimately dividing the battlefield into two separate sectors, east as well as west. Based on, of course, enemy actions on said bridges, it will be difficult to move into the eastern portion of our area of operations, vicinity phase line kin, to begin having effects on the enemy within their support zone. Others of note, of course, as you can see, between the vicinity of the forward line of enemy troops up to phase line bow, we're primarily going to be seeing intermittent forested areas, primarily in the south, center, and north of the area of operations. These are broken up by largely fields with some intermittent hills within them. In short, within our area of operations, although our observation is 3,300 meters with visible non-thermal observation, the terrain within the AO is going to force us into knife fights where, by and large, we'll be relatively evenly matched with the enemy based on expected engagement ranges of about 1,500 meters. Additional issues we'll encounter as well is due to the terrain in the vicinity of Objective Market. This is going to force our elements to be within, again, about 1,000 to 1,500 meters of the objective itself to be able to give accurate observation as well as direct fire onto that objective itself. Operation Garden opens up a little bit, giving some ridge lines in vicinity of battle position Alpha 1 Alpha, Alpha 1 Bravo, and Alpha 2 Alpha that will afford observation into Objective Garden. So as a result, we're going to focus on Objective Garden initially to be able to secure a crossing site, as well as based on having slightly larger observation and fields of fire than anywhere else in the area of operations. Okay, the enemy's going to be arrayed in three zones. They're going to have their disruption zone that's between phase line Barbie to phase line Axe. Within the disruption zone, we're likely to see approximately a platoon-sized element of reconnaissance, likely Birdom 2 ATs along with dismounted ATGM systems. I've marked those on map, vicinity target reference points, Mike 1 through Mike 4. Enemy at the defensive, within the disruption zone is going to screen. His purpose is to disrupt our maneuver in order to give the enemy within the battle zone, that's phase line Axe to phase line Bow, the ability to maneuver on our forces and to attack and destroy us along either the northern or the southern flank, depending on where they determine that our maneuver is being executed. Enemy will also have within his battle zone really a secondary positions from phase line Bow to phase line Kin, approximately one company spread between Objective Market as well as Objective Garden. You can expect these to be mechanized infantry established within the objectives with some possible tanks. Additionally, within vicinity TRP Romeo 1, I expect the enemy will have a company minus consisting of two platoons of T-72 Bravo 1s ready to reinforce either objective market or objective garden should we begin attacking in those areas. Again, within phase line axe to phase line bow, estimated the enemy will have 2 companies, likely 4 total platoons of tanks, 4 total platoons of mechanized infantry established in a defense. Also within the disruption zone, before I forget and move on, between forward line of troops and phase line axe, enemy is known to have established a defensive position, likely dismounted infantry in the far north vicinity of the 6-3 Northing. All right, our mission, Task Force Cadium conducts an attack to seize objective garden and objective market no later than H+120 in order to enable freedom of maneuver for follow-on units. All right, how we're going to do this. If you look at the left of the map, there's a color code indicating your specific element along with the color associated with it on the map itself. So how we're going to do this is our main body is going to consist of Alpha 1 and Alpha 2. Alpha 1, you'll take north. Alpha 2, you'll take south. You're conducting an attack to seize up to the vicinity of, you're conducting a movement to contact up to the vicinity of phase line bow. Bravo 1 and Bravo 2, respectively, will follow in support. So tanks will have lead. Obviously, when you move into forested areas where infantry can be better used, specifically looking at that after you cross phase line axe, you're free to deploy them forward, have them move in front of you, and in the event that they encounter any tanks of 1 tank or larger, conduct a quick passage of lines or battle handoff. Tanks will move forward and destroy. Alpha 3, I'm going to have you in the center between Alpha 1 and Alpha 2. Your task will be to realistically either reinforce Alpha 1 or Alpha 2 by conducting a flank attack either to the north or to the south should they make contact with an enemy force that they're unable to handle themselves. Specifically looking at 2 platoons or greater of enemy where I will commit you. While we're conducting this maneuver, we're going to be in a company wedge with, a company line with Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3 all following online, making sure you're crossing phase lines at the same time, and I'll make sure I'm controlling movement during that time frame. For recon, Romeo 1, I'm going to have you in the south. You'll be conducting a route reconnaissance in vicinity of the river located in the southern portion of our area of operations. 1, I want you to identify any enemy forces to the south of Alpha 2 that may be attempting to flank. And 2, I'd like you to confirm or deny the passability or if we're able to maneuver across the 2 bridges located to the south. One vicinity, the 013 Easting, and the other in vicinity of the 055 Easting, just south of OP1 there. Romeo 2, you'll be maneuvering in the north up to the vicinity of OP2. Bottom line, I want you to stay within visual sight of Alpha 1 and Bravo 1, and I want you to maneuver in a manner to where if the enemy is conducting a flank attack from north to south, that is a very heavy breath. Yeah, in the event that basically the enemy is attacking from north to south to attempt to flank our formation, I want you to provide early warning so that Alpha 1 and Alpha 3 are able to action on them. All right, once we maneuver past the vicinity of phase line bow, we'll establish battle positions Alpha 1 Alpha and Alpha 2 Alpha. This will set conditions for Bravo 1 to attack to seize objective garden with Alpha 3 following in support. Bravo 1 will attack to the vicinity of phase line kin. Once at that point, Alpha 1 will move forward to Alpha 1 Bravo. Alpha 2 will conduct forward passage of lines, conduct a movement to contact the vicinity of battle position Alpha 2 Bravo and establish. Once that's done, and with Bravo 1 and Alpha 3 following and supporting, Alpha 1, you're going to establish battle position Alpha 1 Charlie. Both you and Alpha 2 are going to provide support by fire on objective market. That will then be key once effective fire is established for Bravo 1, supported by Alpha 3, to conduct an attack to seize on objective market itself. And that should be the operation at that time as far as the maneuver. For fires, we've got pre-templated fire missions, Mike 1 through Mike 4 for reconnaissance, Alpha 1 through Alpha 4 for the enemy in their initial positions in the battle zone, vicinity, phase line, axe, and bow, and then Alpha 5 through Alpha 7 for enemy forces templated within their secondary battle zone positions in the vicinity of objective market and objective garden. My intent is to keep fires focused one phase line ahead of the main body in order to set conditions to attrit the enemy so that the main body elements can destroy. Specifically for objective market and objective garden, I want to employ MLRS assets, which we have available to heavily attrit enemy infantry within both objective garden and then followed by objective market to set the conditions for mechanized infantry to maneuver through and clear. For sustainment, I will be controlling the company trains. I will have a rolling logistics resupply point approximately 2 kilometers from our front line of troops. We'll establish a static position in the vicinity of phase line bow upon beginning the attack into objective garden. Based on reports from our forward elements, I will decide that position and update that on the map. Upon clearance of objective garden, I will send 1 supply troop to establish to the rear of battle position Alpha 2 Bravo to facilitate any reloads as necessary. The remainder of the supply will move to the vicinity of battle position Alpha 1 Alpha, getting into low ground in the vicinity of that to facilitate our further attack into the vicinity of objective market. All right, any questions about the plan?
Bravo 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
2.
Sorry. Bravo 2. So do you want us to follow in support of Alpha 3 platoon until they reach their battle position and then stay at that battle position, or do you want us to advance into objective garden with Bravo 1 as well?
You're going to follow behind Alpha 2.
Alpha 2,
I'm going to... How many guys do you have in Bravo 2?
2.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I made this plan based on just 1 showing up. What we'll do is we'll have you provide support in the event that Bravo 1 gets bogged down in the vicinity of objective garden. If they don't, you'll be primary for attacking on objective market with Bravo 1 in support.
Roger that.
And Alpha 2.
Alpha 2. First one, question speed of movement. Would it be okay to move half platoon at any one time? Because bearing in mind it's really flat ground.
Yeah, I intend to maneuver at a slow rate of march once we cross the forward line of enemy troops. Of note as well, we do have pre-planned smoke fire missions that I will trigger upon us crossing phase line Barbie, which will be conducted linearly across the forward line of enemy troops. So that will provide some protection from enemy observation as we maneuver through.
Roger, second question. Can you identify the 2 bridges you want me to check out as well?
That was going to be Romeo 1. I don't need you to check out any bridges.
Roger.
I'm doing that. I have 2 circles.
Roger out.
No.
Alpha 2 finish.
All right, cool. If there are no more questions, go ahead and drop down to your platoons. Give me a radio check on 2600, do your briefing, and then let me know when you are Redcon 1, meaning you're ready to begin.
What about map contacts for us and for the enemy?
Alpha 2, radio check.
Human go down in R1.
Okay.
Mirza,
Bravo
what
2.
about the map contacts?
Bravo 2, 6, Roger. Unknown. I'm going to assume no. The enemy's going to have full map contact, so we can, control a battalion.
6 here is Romeo 1. Radio check, please.
Hello.
Romeo 1, the 6.
Hey, user.
Roger, got you loud and clear.
Thank you, and
Said
we are
user
ready
joined
to
the
roll.
channel.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm not the user you're looking for.
I'm assuming Romeo 2 as well.
Yes, I'm talking for Romeo 2 too. He is not able to use the radio, so I'm just telling you what he's saying to me, and I know he's ready.
Okay, sounds good.
Got a
So,
real billiard table out there today.
Yep.
Glad Alpha 1's out in front of us right now. They'll soak up the missiles as soon as the game commences.
Hopefully. They're more prioritized target than we are.
Yeah.
So the only phase we can actually plan ahead of is the garden capture, and taking a village the size of 1.1 kilometer area with one platoon is a big pie to eat. So I have sliced the pie into Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta. So we will initially take our side of the river, that area Alpha. And once we have shot off that pie, we will attack and secure Bravo section. And what I see there is that one section is defending and covering towards Charlie, while the second section is clearing north through Bravo. And when entire Bravo is clear, we will realign and attack towards Charlie and then Delta.
Roger.
Are you going to call artillery on M3 at
Sounds
the beginning
good.
of the mission?
So basically for now, we will just move in
We're going to focus
wedge
on
formation
Mike 3
behind
and Mike
Alpha
4
1
at the
and
start of the operation.
be ready to react and
This
act
will
on
be in
whatever
addition
happens to
to a
them.
smoke screen on the forward line of enemy troops at the very start.
Copy.
All right, Roger.
We have shitload of indirect fire, so my intent is to try to get indirect fire in every fight we start. Anyone have any questions before we step off?
-4.
Short and sweet. I know you're very short and sweet, but I can only see your lamp go off. I don't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Unmute your microphone. Still not hearing you.
I seen it happen one time. They weren't muted if they had more than one team speak up at the same time, like they had double clicked it twice, started
Yeah.
it twice. It'll do that too.
I've had that happen. I just found out that I'd muted my mic on like my actual mics like for the last couple days. I
Whoops.
think I've been talking to people and they haven't been able to understand me.
Yeah, I got that button too on the back of my headphone. It turns off my
Yeah.
sound and everything else.
No George for short and sweet.
Well, see, I finally figured out how to do push to talk for OBS, so now I can record without
6
having to
Alpha
like
2,
flick it on and
Redcon
off.
1 out.
And Roger, Alpha 2, Redcon 1.
Short sweet, you have a button on your headset that mutes your mic.
Roger, Alpha 1, acknowledge Redcon 1.
6 Bravo 2 Redcon 1.
And acknowledge Bravo 2, Redcon 1.
I did see, however, I was looking at the map and right in front of us where it says Garson. and then there's a unit symbol back to our to our west a bit. Those are actually embedded in the ground with swampy areas.
Yeah, it's a Steelbeasts 1 map that Snake did. You didn't have overlays that you can write in like you have now in the mission in the map editor. You can write in that's what it's called, but you can name areas in the map editor. You couldn't do that back then.
Okay.
So he found
Text.
a way around it.
Didn't have map text.
Yeah, map annotations, I think. Yeah, that's the name of it. Annotations.
Okay.
The interesting point when we're talking about the swamp is how bad traction will we have, because alpha area in garden is swampy. That could be a factor as well. 6-6 Bravo 1, we're having comms issues with one of our members, so we're still not directly one over.
It's fine. Just do what you need to do. Let me know when you're ready.
AKT, objective garden, there is also a railroad bridge on the south end of that. And if that bridge is viable to get over, if we attacked across there first and then moved north, we've got no swamp to contend with. And then take it Delta Charlie Bravo and then back through Alpha.
Guys, can you hear me?
Oh, can hear you.
Yay!
Yeah, that's loud.
Yeah, I see.
I have no idea what went wrong. I had to restart my rig and everything. I'm having lots of problems.
Impressive.
Yeah, anyway, it's done.
But then we have to move in front of Alpha 2 and go a big round.
Yep. Well, just an observation.
We can check it off. 6-6 Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, 6-6, standby.
That was rude.
I heard everything anyway, Katie.
Excellent.
I suspect he'll get Bravo 2 to support us into Garden.
It's a big town.
A big town. Even if it's very open, still a very big area.
Yeah, it's just a big area. And Mikey will be laying ambushes left, right, and centre there.
20 minutes of artillery prep, we can do it.
Yep, MLRS, grid square.
Oh, hell yeah.
What grid squares do you want deleted?
Of course, for real, you wouldn't do that for NATO.
Oh. I got you, thanks.
We got German equipment. They write their own books, right?
Not anymore.
All right, Alpha 3-1 radio check, over.
Hey, Alpha 3-6, roger that. And Bravo 1, you had traffic?
Yeah, Alpha 6 from Bravo 1. Two suggestions. Suggestion 1 is that when it comes to objective garden, I will push south past Alpha 2 and attack into Delta over the railroad, so I can clear on a small narrow frontage up north. And if not that is possible, then suggestion 2 is that Bravo 2 takes sections Delta and Charlie while I take Alpha Bravo, because that town is way large for one platoon over.
Acknowledged. All right, I'll see about putting you along the Delta and Charlie. We'll also make an assessment based on the MLRS strike on how effective resistance is going to be in Garden once we get closer. But I'll make that call once we have support by fire with Alpha 2 and Alpha 1.
Bravo 1 copies. Bravo 1 is Red Con 1.
And Roger. Alpha 3, assume you're ready.
MLRS.
Alpha 3's ready.
Okay,
Sounds like
cool.
command us heard our prayers.
I'm tracking everyone's ready to go, so let's begin this thing.
What dismounts have we got?
1113 has 8 GM spikes. 1214 has Panzerfaust and MGs.
So we're the infantry. Okay, cool.
Yeah, for once. Full speed ahead. Remember that we are slower than the tanks. Okay. Oh, never mind. The tank's not moving.
And they're waiting for the artillery to hit us.
That's not very fun.
No, it's not very
Is it
fun.
true?
They're waiting for the smoke. It ain't gonna make much fucking difference, to be honest with you.
Well, if they're gonna sit here, I
There's no way you can
recommend
obscure that much terrain. I'm sorry.
So I Might Be Human left the session. That really worked, didn't he?
Yeah.
Guide. By his
Go back
chat.
to World War I and do creeping barrages.
Yeah.
Lisa, human has crashed. I don't know about we pick him up.
Yeah, we'll do a pause and rejoin.
Let me know when you're ready. Or when he's ready.
So the other guys' tanks are moving, but we're not. Why are you guys going backwards?
I'm just jockeying around. I recommend survivability moving about 1 mic.
In the meantime, all call signs continue movement along prescribed routes. And Alpha 1, I think you'll hit it first, but once you cross baseline Barbie, let me know.
Alpha 1 is moving now, slow speed.
Roger.
Speed 2, march.
Alright, I guess we're doing map contacts. Enemy tank vicinity, Mike 3.
Interesting.
Up.
Oh, it's up
600.
6, Alpha 1, request ICM on that vehicle.
This is going to be easy.
And Roger.
That's directly our front.
Yeah.
Mesa, do you have R14 and can give it to human when he's coming in again? Okay, good.
Yeah, I just need to know when he's ready.
Yeah.
That'll be on you.
Yes.
Stand by on smoke. Additional enemy tank vicinity, Mike 2. Say again, Mike 2.
So it looks like he has tanks as screen.
Yeah, that would be normal.
6, Alpha 1, request ICM on that additional thing.
ICM on every
Roger,
tank.
acknowledged.
They'd be daft. You would never get that for one tank.
No, not when they are so spread out.
No.
Then it has to be like critical.
Critical mass for ICM.
And firing linear smoke mission vicinity baseline Barbie.
Tanks are bolted.
And hitting the ground. Okay, platoon halt.
Tank on the left just fired.
Yeah, I hit the ground. Okay, that one went into forest.
Can't see what he's firing at.
No.
I've got no thermal signatures out there. Maybe
Well,
speculative.
Yeah, possibly. Well, there's the smoke.
Romeo 1, this is 6. Obviously, we will, pause to rejoin once he is ready.
Yeah, I know, but he is asking me a thing I don't know. He is saying a session isn't showing.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we got to pause and rejoin.
Roger.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, what did you engage over?
A tank that was called out by AI that we can't see.
Alright,
Well, that explains it.
Super AI. See things you
Yeah.
can't see.
And sometimes they are blind for a tank in the open.
Yeah. Or they're behind that little thin shrub.
So it's like real gunners then.
Yeah.
How was your exercise?
Sometimes the AI is scaringly resemblance of real people. The exercise was good. It was very focused on engineer assets.
Oh, okay. So he's just engineering tasks and stuff like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Cool skills.
So we finally got to do what we're supposed to do.
It's always nice for engineers.
Yeah.
That's really nice for anybody.
Yeah, it is. But the engineers has been mixed. Sometimes on some exercises we are just sent to the rear and doing flank security. For example, one time we were flank security for the flank security.
Yeah, Alpha 6.
So yeah, that was fun.
Pressed ready. Yeah, there we go.
I was teaching in our engineer school last week.
Oh, cool.
Teaching all the young captains. We're increasing our engineer by 1 regiment. By 1 bridging regiment.
Nice. You may not see the graphics now.
Well, I can't see through that smoke, so can you? That's multi-spectrum.
Nice.
That's brilliant.
Normally, yes, but when we were proposing Russian equipment, no. Unless we're facing off with
Alright, Romeo
armadas.
1-6, 10 and you control of Romeo 1-4. We can try again, but yeah, I want to make sure that you have control of that element to start with.
Romeo 1. Isn't he having control? No,
he just dropped apparently, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. He's probably writing to me, but I'll try to run both things.
And Roger.
Going full speed.
4.
Almost looks like they are divided.
6, this is 3-1.
3-6.
We have multispectral smoke in front of us. It is blocking our vision towards those tanks to our northwest. Over.
Roger. Continue to maneuver through the smoke.
Copy.
6 is the Roma 1. It seems that he has left the session completely. He's out of team.
Keep advancing.
Roger, acknowledged. Both ICM 10 seconds and break currently 1
ICM
landing on
front.
front speak. We'll see what happens. Keep me advised, Romeo 1.
Yeah, I think I'll move up to you so I can speak to you directly.
And Roger.
They are dividing up, but we will attack through the 4th as 1 platoon. With the ICM as 12 o'clock. Breaking into the forest. Halt at the observation edge. Observation at the tree edge. Fuck.
Six Alpha 1, I believe you destroyed that tank with ICM. I see a smoking vehicle ahead of us.
Where's it
I
up
see it too. I see a small thermal
got
forest
smoke.
and smoke pillar.
We can see through the smoke. I've got no targets.
6, this is 3-1. Contact infantry. Vicinity grid 9-8.
Hey, Roger, scene. Can you engage, or do you need mechanized infantry support?
6 is 3-1. We're in the smoke. Unfortunately, my other section can't see the infantry.
Okay.
We're gonna let the
and
tanks
back
form up, and then
infantry
we'll
committed to your
keep pushing
position,
east
or
of
can
east
you
again.
engage, with what you have.
We're
AI
engaging now. No
AI?
assistance needed, over.
Yeah, my AI is calling
Roger
out, but I
that.
can't see the trees.
There's infantry on the road, but you can't see it through the road. It's not here. It's past next bound.
Could be that one. There's a few trees between. Okay, tank platoon is moving, so platoon march. Through the smoke.
There's no trees in that smoke.
You will find it.
Friendly tanks to my left.
Right here. Let's see where our flank tanks are.
3, do you have your
Troops
infantry
contact.
up?
My what?
Is your infantry up? Out of armor?
How'd you do that? Shift B or?
Left alt Bravo.
No, that's not. Oh no, mine are inside Y.
Oh, I put
No
mine
targets.
through the woods.
Yeah, infantry far out. The tank was engaged them as well. March, march.
And FSO, this 6 would like orders, HE, vicinity, Mike 4, target is infantry team.
If the infantry's up, they'll actually spot targets for you.
Oh, how do you bring them up again?
1, 2. Do you want me to go in the trees, or do you want me to stay out?
You can move into trees. We'll make a quick hold here at the road. Wait for the tanks to catch up.
This is Alpha 1-4. There was an enemy missile team to our front.
We'll wait for the tanks to catch up again.
Tanks are 5 meters next to me.
This is Alpha 2. Be advised I have infantry to my front, supported by 1.
1, 2. Tanks are literally with me.
At the moment, we cannot see through the woods.
APC to our left
6
front.
acknowledged. We're applying fire via mortars to enemy infantry.
Seen on map. No visual.
Tanks are coming back. I've no idea what they're doing. Hold on. They're
tanks to the north. Tanks to the north. Redirect north. Reverse into the forest. Redirect north. At least tank platoon on the map.
Snoggy, you're reversing right into the enemy tanks.
I thought I said reverse and redirect north.
Yeah, redirect
I'm getting
north.
into the trees.
I have no idea where you are.
Realign north. Get north. Dismount.
We've got APCs to the east.
Yep, not priority right now, just north of
6
their
is
attacks.
Alpha 1. We need these woods cleared to our north.
2 dismounting.
Roger, acknowledge.
4 dismounting.
You can deploy infantry into that vicinity. Will remain on a company line. Do not pass the 0-0 easting. Last call on station 6.
Say again?
Tanks to our rear.
6 is 3, destroyed 1 tank, vicinity 99.
Tanks to
7,
our rear? Where?
5, 6,
I can't see.
1.
Okay, it's been killed. It's
Roger,
been killed.
acknowledge.
There's one directly south of us.
Be advised, still reports
Dead.
of enemy PC located along Alpha 1's axis of advance.
Alpha 1, Alpha 66 from Bravo 1. I am repositioning dismounting at the yellow line with fire to the north. Alpha 1, any more intel on the enemy tank
Stand by.
to the north?
No, it's dead. Hang on, I got missile teams I'm engaging.
He should let us do that.
And what's the status on fire on Mike 4 FSO?
Alpha 2, that fire is quite decisive. However, still not engaged infantry yet or seen dead. Over.
Roger.
6, this is 3. We're going to stop at about the vicinity 00 easting.
Roger, acknowledged. Like one of your elements to focus on the vicinity of Alpha 1's axis of advance, northeast. One of your sections to focus on Alpha 2's axis.
We have
of
friendly
advance,
tanks all the way in our
southeast.
phase of fire.
Copy.
Basically,
Yeah,
giving you
just stay
45
firm and
degree
hold on.
sectors of fire.
Stay low is my station 2.
Bravo 2, it's Alpha 2, over.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, send it.
Yeah, keep push 1 call sign to Mike 4, confirm that enemy's dead over before we swing to the south.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, solid copy. I'm moving my section forward.
Okay, platoon man up again. So, all platoon man up, man up.
No. That's Alpha 2, 2.
That sounds like a blue on blue.
This is completely fucked. There's nothing between us and Alpha 3. We've got no battle space management at all about this.
6, this is Alpha 1. Request medic at Alpha 1-3's position.
The tanks are
south
fighting.
of Alpha 3.
Roger.
The tanks are fucking just doing it.
South of you when you get across that corner to your right. Out.
Alpha 3, this is Alpha 2. Be advised, you've got tanks heading north to your right flank, over.
4 is mounted.
Copy, seen.
One is mounting.
Yeah, more tanks to the south of us, about 1 click and
6,
a half.
this is 3. Both sections are going to point south at this point.
Yeah, seen on map. Alpha 66 Bravo 1.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 2. If you can move and take the wood to the centre, my 2 sections are going left and right, engaging these tanks out.
And
Alpha 2, Bravo 2,
advised,
solid copy. We're
one
occupying
tank
the
was
woods.
located behind you, have engaged and destroyed. And yeah,
Two
Alpha
mounted.
3, maintain your assigned sectors of fire if possible.
Copy. Copy, 6.
As soon as 1-3 is mounted, we will retreat back 500 meters. I'm just expecting to fire at any time.
Back west?
Yeah, back west.
Roger.
3's mounted.
Okay, pull west. We will realign west of the road again. If we lose
Enemy
each other.
PC spotted north vicinity,
So we're moving
Romeo
west.
2 axis of advance.
Four's at the road pointing west.
Excellent. Keep pushing into the open, up to the name Recon.
Shit, I've just found that T-72.
Alright, pull up west. Oh, the one that was in the middle of our position?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see
6 and Alpha 2,
3,
Bravo
4.
2.
Yeah, 4 is on your left.
Mike
KT,
4,
that's usually
BDA
just
on
entered the
artillery
dust.
mission, 1 time, enemy squad, KIA.
Shifting to your right.
Okay, platoon
Acknowledge all. 1 squad, KIA, Mike 4.
Contact tanks to my front.
Copy. I guess I'll stay on this side.
Yep.
For a
1 2 moving to your right.
Alpha 6, Bravo 1.
6.
Bravo 1 located in the name Recon 1 along the yellow line. I can attack behind Alpha 1. I can sweep north over Romeo 1-4 and down towards the enemy APC marker. Over.
Roger. Let me see if I'm able to get into direct fire observation of that APC and destroy it. If not, I'll have you screen along the north. Worried about an enemy counterattack since they've got a pretty good idea of where we're located right now.
Bravo 1
copies. 6 Alpha 2, be advised, engaged the tanks and APCs approximately 500 meters to my east. Over.
Okay, let's reverse into the forest so we get hidden at least.
KT, recommend once we get in the forest, I'll take my call sign and point it west or northwest. Nobody watching our rear.
700 meters to your east.
6, this is 3. I have 1 tracked vehicle. It's Alpha 3-3.
In other words, I recommend
Roger.
60 defensive.
Have the crew do repairs, and they'll join you in about 35 minutes.
Copy.
I don't think west is dangerous. I'm more worried about northeast.
Northeast?
Well,
yeah.
that's what Alpha 1 was
I'm gonna
supposed
have
to do.
you,
Roger,
I'm thinking even more north than that, up towards Martin 1, Mike 1, Mike 2.
And they've got Romeo call signs up there as well.
Yeah, but I'm worried about
Alpha 2
troops coming down from the north recon position and coming due south into our flank. There's nobody watching the open area behind 1-1.
Yeah, but that's my point. 1-1 should be doing that. He's orientated in the wrong way. Yeah, no, they're two different things. Okay. That's my point. He's playing around with infantry when he actually should be doing some manoeuvre.
Okay, we're gonna be the smart ones. So online, we will push up to the green line facing north with fires towards Martin 1 recon marker. So we're covering the open area north of our position. I am attacking along the road. The brown dirt road, heading north.
4.
Yeah, Roger. Tracking enemy section at least of PCs, vicinity Romeo 1's axis of advance. So tracking from reports of your call signs, you have dismounted infantry within that area. We're going to commit Bravo 1 to attack that.
Copy that from brigade, from battalion.
I didn't get what he meant, if he meant APC to the east.
He talked about us doing an assault, I'm not sure where.
Yeah, that I heard. I didn't get a clear picture of where. Ooh, I found a tree. So for now, let's take up fires to the north so we can secure our flank for a meanwhile. Did you see, by the way, that the Marder, I think it was yesterday or 2 days before, celebrated 50 years in service?
Yeah, I saw it.
Years.
Ronan put it out.
That's amazing. Okay, got eyes to the north, no visual contact.
6 up.
Or no visual contact.
1-3, shouldn't you be on the other side?
Alpha 1-4, the medic is not close enough to Alpha 1-3.
Hey, Roger, never mind, you can focus on the fight.
I'm moving 2 tanks down to the south to
Snoggy?
my third call sign.
again?
You shouldn't be on the right.
I'd be advised that'll leave a bit of a gap
Not the
in
left.
centre of it.
from? Alpha 2 elements, make sure that you look at the map. We think we lost Alpha 3-3 to friendly fire from our rear.
Alpha 2, roger out.
That's not good.
Two scanning, no targets.
Yeah, 3, you're passing behind me right now.
6, this is 3. I have down to 3 call signs. Over.
Acknowledged. Correction, you're really going to be down to 2 very shortly.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 2.
Finally, somebody asked for some support from the infantry. You've got infantry in the
Alpha
woods.
1's going to get schwacked.
6,
Alpha 1,
Alpha
and you got
Can
Romeo
I get
1.
infantry in front of me?
There we go.
Yeah, well done.
Absolutely.
If you ask.
Tell Bravo 1 where you need them and when.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 2, over.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, send it.
Yeah, roger. Expect time. We hand it over to you now to lead through these woods. You want
Yeah, platoon, we're gonna move to Alpha 1-1 Forest,
just to the south of the white line.
marker.
We will hose them down.
So we just push ahead and we'll push east. I'm moving.
Solid copy, Alpha 2. Be advised, we have 1 track disabled.
And now comes the tanks. Platoon, get back into the forest quickly. 1-3 and 1-1 dismount FGM's ASAP.
1 section out.
Alpha 6-6, Bravo 1 tanks on the map to the north. I am dismounting HGM teams, over.
Roger, acknowledged. Romeo 1, what do you need?
Whoa! Driver, look where you're going, man.
Trying to get into a good line of sight position.
Work it at your level. I can't spare a recovery vehicle that far south.
And now I have forgotten which
I
call
have
sign
2 call
is the
signs
missile
that
team.
cannot be repaired. Over.
Yep, acknowledged. 2 call signs unable to be repaired.
1-1 dismounting. 1-2, 1-4. Retreat back into the forest to the brown road list so we don't get cracked by AI immediately.
Roger, retreat south to the brown road,
Alpha
over.
2, Bravo
from
2,
south to
we're
the brown
moving
road.
forward of you now. Sorry for the delay, we had some control issues with the Marders.
Roger, man.
And Alpha 1, be advised, you tanks to your north and your rear.
So Bravo 2, this is Alpha 2.
And you said rear?
Alpha 2, Bravo 2.
Yeah, check the map. Tango 1.
Okay,
Yes, we
they're
have
moving
two
towards
different
Zulu 1
positions
marker.
here. I suggest we do both at the same time. Send half your force to the south at Alpha 2402 infantry. I'll have 1 call sign supporting you as you enter the woods. And in the north, I'll send 2 call signs supporting your break-in into Alpha 2401 inf. Over.
Oriented east down the Brown
Bravo
Road.
2, solid copy.
Brown road coming in 2 seconds, and I'm orient west.
6. Yep, acknowledged. Enemy tank. Tango 1.
Set.
My missile team's overlooking Tango 1, but I can't see into the trees that well.
Yeah, same here. My missile team is up as well.
He'll come through the woods to the last minute. If he's got any sense.
Yeah, so that's a good point. 1-4 or 1-2. Push east to the north-south going brown road. and set up RPG teams in that vicinity between the green and yellow lines.
4, I'll follow you.
4 copy. 4 moving.
2 moon.
Okay, 2, I'm going to dismount my team here, move them on foot.
Oh, Roger, dismounting.
I think we have friendly tanks pushing from our left.
Alpha 4 on
Alpha
green.
4.
Alpha 6-6 Bravo 1 set with 2 AGM systems facing north to the west side of Tango 1, setting up RPG teams covering Dick Forest and over.
Roger. Seeing 1 destroyed call sign north of Tango 1. Unsure if that is the tank that was previously spotted.
It was a section.
So I'm going to assume it was.
Roger. I saw a section on the map, so there should be 1 more, please, over.
Roger.
6 Bravo 2.
Stand by Bravo 2. Romeo 1-6, send a dismounted infantry team vicinity Tango 1, check it out.
2, my engine is off.
Two says mine.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger. Take the infantry from the disabled vehicle, push them to Tango 1.
6, this is 3. Can I get a tank from the reserve? Over.
Stand by.
6 Mike 1, Alpha 2,
for Colebrook.
Yeah, I can hear it, but I can't see the splash.
Same here.
And who do you want it for 2?
Major Duck.
Say again, Alpha 2.
Major Duck, over.
Roger. Assigned.
Okay, MD, you've got a tank in the rear from Alpha 4, over.
Thank you. 3 out.
Four, set up to your north, eyes on the road and to Dick Forest. Anything coming up west of the forest, over.
Copy. Yeah, it looks like Alpha 1-1 is oriented east of the forest, so we should have a good cover here.
The 6, send it Bravo 1.
From Bravo 1, I feel the situation is getting fucked up in the north with tanks clearing forest and recon clearing forest with the infantry in the back. Suggest that we take some extra hands on this and get my platoon towards Zulu 3, Zulu 2, over.
No, I agree. I absolutely agree. So, yeah, execute.
Please.
Right, Bravo 1 moving.
Hey, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, I'll link up with you when you pass me, okay? We'll work together. If you run into tanks, I'll handle, or PCs, okay?
From Bravo 1, sounds good. I will mount up, it will take me a few minutes and I will roll and over.
Yeah, roger that. Hey, Bravo 1, my radio's out right now for 3 minutes, so I'll wait for that to get back when you pass me, okay?
Sounds good, out. Okay, platoon, mount up.
6 Bravo 2.
4.
Yeah, 3 to 6, you got enemy PCs to your north and east.
Correct, engaging.
Alpha 3, Alpha 2, be advised. My northern call sign is pushing further into your area of operations. You'll be at your 2 o'clock.
Okay, platoon, we will attack over south part of Zulu 1, link up with Alpha 1's call signs. And then we will clear into the 2 white girls where they meet up in a Y junction. And then we will attack down to Zulu 2 with a burning tank. Prepare to go to Zulu 3 instead of Zulu 2.
Alpha 6, Alpha 1, can you give Caliph Gunner a reserve
3's
tank,
mounted.
please? I don't have a radio, so...
Yeah.
Bravo 2, sorry, 2 just mounting. I'm coming to your left 1, so we're in position.
1, 2, you can stay there. I will move along the brown road to the east and
6.
link up with the platoon.
When it gets
So
a
I'm in the
moment,
rear right
can
now.
the medic go to the Bravo 2-1 track? The driver and gunner are knocked out, but the track is otherwise fine.
4 is mounted.
Yes.
1 is mounting
I will
right
go
now.
to 3-3, or sorry, 3-2, and then Bravo 2-1.
Bravo 2 copy 6.
631. I'm going to tow 3-2 back off the line.
Okay, new graphics on the map. At Zulu 2, I have a line marked
If you do
Delta.
that, make sure that
they will
turn over the vehicle
dismount
to
if
your
we attack the Zulu
actual
2.
username. Otherwise, you're going to have a
So we will
tow
attack
error, and you're
dismounted
probably
to the
gonna
Zulu
kill
2 line.
vehicle.
4. There's any the enemy tanks already on that and cast inbound, so.
Is someone in it? I thought that was
stick your
mine
head
still.
to the trees.
I mean, if it is yours, I don't know. I'm not keeping
So
track
again,
of your
tanks. I only see
specific
APCs
mag,
on the
but
map.
Copy.
Oh, is that just APC center mind?
On the
Line.
class inbound marker.
Yeah. Thought I saw tanks. Oh.
6 Alpha 2. This call sign along with Bravo 2 now approaching baseline access.
Okay, I'm moving on the brown road.
Roger.
I'm to the north of Brown Road to your left.
Seen on map.
I'll be Bravo section ready to move out after you in column until we hit the edge of the woods, and then we'll fan out.
Sounds good. 1, 2. You can start moving to the forest edge on the east now.
Moving onto the road. In front of 1413.
Yeah, bypassing 1-4 now.
4 moving.
Oh, wait.
Now we have tanks to the northeast.
Wait, I've got to come in.
That's the tank.
Copy. Yeah, as soon as I see you, I'll let you in. Actually, we're hitting open ground. 3 will go into wedge.
Roger.
1, 2, on your left. Out.
Excellent. Alpha 1, Bravo 1 is initiating attack. I will attack over south part Zulu 1 down to Delta marker, then down to Zulu 2 over.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, I'm worried about these tanks coming in, so I'm going to kind of push up to 6-6.
Bravo 1, copy south. Speed 2. Full speed.
You're really slow, 1.
I'm going full speed. Are calling me fat?
I'm just saying you're slow.
Don't blame it on the Milan teams because I have the same thing and I'm still going faster.
But
Alpha
yeah,
2, Bravo 2, be advised we're pushing
you are
infantry
quite
in front of you.
correct. Don't tell me I had a dismount bug or something.
I don't know, but we're all faster.
No, your hatches.
Okay, you need to push more to the left.
6, hey, Alpha 1, contact PCs going through the town, straight at us.
Roger.
Okay, now I can speed up.
And tanks vicinity of 03 Easting. That'll be you, Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, roger.
When we hit the white road, we will follow the white road as direction. Then we'll shift southeast and dismount on the marker.
Hey, Eviso, let's get some indirect fire on Alpha 3 and Alpha 4.
Pushing into the forest.
Watch that pond on your left.
Yeah. Alpha
Yep,
3 and Alpha
Spot.
4 target reference points with like fire on both of those. HE and smoke mix.
Okay, I'm on the dirt road. Turning southeast. Okay, realign south of east. I'm attacking along the main road.
Do you want me on the main road?
I think you can push across it and follow on the left side of the main road.
Roger.
Six, this is 3. Is there a medic available? Service Alpha 3-2.
En route. Haven't forgotten about you. Just got done with Alpha 1-3.
Okay, my call sign has reached the dismount line.
Oh, I appreciate that. I think I forgot to even ask you for him until now.
Or dismount.
Nope, I'm tracking.
My call sign is attacking over the burnt out APC and the friendly dead tank.
4, I'll be just west of it.
So I've got 2 tanks in front, so I will tack to the left of that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Have we launched any MLRS strikes against Objective Garden at this time? Okay, perfect.
Six, this is 3. I have 2 call signs. Do you want us to remain where we are or continue forward, maybe behind Alpha 1-1, over?
With what you have, continue forward Alpha 1-1 with your 1 call sign. It'll be about 15 minutes before I can get 3-2 back operational. Or actually, no, correction. Continue along your original axis of advance.
That's close. I don't see it. Oh yeah, it's right on top
3
of
copy.
it. Forward.
You can hold. Get down.
That's indirect fire to my right rear. Real close.
It's on top of 1-3.
Miss me. So he knows we're here.
That was pretty quick. I wonder if he's trying to hit the old units. My call signs move forward across the road.
Any vehicle damage?
2 negative.
4 negative. I think we lost our ATGM team though.
Yeah, we're gonna need your platoon sergeant and medic out to Bravo 1 Freedom when the indirect fire is passed.
Yep, no problem. I've got them mounted right now just in case this happened.
So 1-3 has lost 2 riflemen, and I didn't dismount my oh wait, did I? Shit. Yeah, I lost the missile team.
And so the
okay, I'll get a platoon sergeant
on the
6-6 is out in the open.
enemy tank contact reported vicinity of the 03 Easting Alpha 2 sector.
Why the fuck are we clearing this when 6-6 is out in the open? I don't understand that.
Because we had some infantry contact in here before.
Yeah, correct. But if 6-6 is out in the open, they would have fired at him, wouldn't they?
Hopefully. Okay, I have reached the forest edge.
Roger.
I have no contact so far.
6, this is 2.
2 reach forest edge, no
here
contacts.
till the rest of my platoon clear the woods to my rear. Also, we're waiting on that fight to come down on that lone tank cover.
So, Pri 1 right now is get 1-3's AGM team up.
Yeah, platoon sergeant's moving his direction right now.
Excellent.
Alpha 1's way ahead of us. Uh, 1-2, permission to mount up.
6, 2, do you have a time and target for that?
Yeah, you can mount up if you have cleared the road.
Alright, platoon sergeant is at the
how long
ATGM
until
team.
the ICM mission?
Treating wounded now.
And you acknowledge Alpha 2?
Roger, I heard ever so along to the ICM.
2 mics, out.
Alpha 2, Roger. Me and my army right.
I think we have a missile team to the northeast of Alpha 1.
And requesting mortar fire, enemy infantry, Alpha 1 sector. Possible ATGM team.
1-1 is mounting up.
2 mounted. I got everyone spread all over like a mad woman's shit on this. You got 2 infantry all over the place. He's delaying us in his disruption zone. He's certainly disrupting.
Oh yeah. What's worse is that we got about 1 click into the fleet and we got a distinct already.
Yeah, 44 minutes. So he's disrupted. Well done.
Okay, we got 1 man up from missile team.
Yeah, Platoon Sergeant Steelbeasts treating wounded. Snoggy, since you lost this whole team right here, if I bring anybody back up, you may have to add them to your vehicle again to get them on board.
Yeah.
Roger.
There's still another couple riflemen down to your south. You can get them afterwards too.
Alpha 6-6.
Copy.
6.
From Bravo 1 cleared all the way to Zulu 2, no contacts. Are treating wounded, lost in indirect fire. Will be prepared to attack in about 2 minutes time. I can attack behind Alpha 1 again. I can clear on the right side in the forest next to Alpha 1. I can continue east along the yellow route and over.
Roger, I want you to continue along the original axis of attack, yellow route. You're free to maneuver as you see fit in order to keep Alpha 1's southern flank clear.
From Bravo 1 copies, what I can see is that Alpha 1 has pushed north far from yellow route. Are they supposed to go back on yellow route over?
That's correct. I did that because of there was a counterattack coming in from the north. We'll back up as soon as we eliminated this threat.
Bravo 1 copies all. I will realign with you on the yellow route out.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, clear the woods to our south, please.
And all call signs is 6. Be advised, we have a lot of indirect fire assets available. So if you're getting contact or having map contact,
so why don't they prep the woods?
The FSO and he can put effects
Why
on
doesn't he just prep those woods in a rolling barrage all the way through us? So Alpha 3 could be hit now.
All right, Snoggy, I think you're about as fixed up as I'm going to get.
All right.
One, this is for Bravo sections mounting this time.
Excellent. We will attack along the yellow line, passing Hotel 66 and breach into the forest and attack to Alpha 3 marker. Intent is to clear out the forest for Alpha 1, so we'll go pretty wide in the formation so we can cover as much area as possible. And if we get in contact, we will refocus the platoon.
3's mounted.
Four is mounted, ready to move.
6 Alpha 2.
Okay, reform and
although not my task, I can now confirm bridges at 029 558 are intact. Over.
Roger, acknowledged. Bridge is intact. Yep.
Okay, 1, is that you moving on my left?
No, that's
Or is
1,
it-
2.
2, copy. Alright, 1, that's me, just to your immediate left.
6.
2 to the right.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
6 is 2, sit rep.
I'll just
Actually,
hold
I am
your-
to your left.
Complete, holding on the 03 easting, waiting
Yes,
for
hold
the
tight.
other
Two-
call signs to
2,
conform
you're
to my
actually
north.
left of 4. But when KT, when you move out, I'll switch to your right.
Yeah, no worry. Alpha 66 Bravo 1, request high explosive on Bravo 101 over.
Hey, Alpha 1, this is 6. Looks like Romeo 14 is having some issues with infantry to his north. Be advised, they're going to be flanking into your position pretty shortly.
Bill, roger that.
Alpha 66.
This is 6, go ahead.
From Bravo 1, request inert fire high explosive on Bravo 101 over.
And Roger, FSO, you get that?
Bravo 2 to Alpha 2 over.
Okay, they will have to
Alpha
sort
2,
out.
Bravo 2,
Platoon
yeah, Roger,
attack.
be advised, I'm
Speed 2.
pushing 2 call signs north.
I'm attacking.
Back onto the axis, see if we can engage that APC in Alpha 3's area over.
6 is 3, infantry and
Alpha 2,
PC
Bravo 2,
vicinity.
solid copy. I have 1 call sign in that direction in support.
027 575.
Infantry teams behind you, Bravo 2. On the map.
1, this is 6, be advised, engaged and destroyed 1 enemy tank down the main high-speed avenue of approach. Yeah, located just to your east.
I see it. I was waiting for him to come out.
Well, he played peekaboo with the wrong commander.
Awesome. Good kill.
I guess. I mean, battle sight range, yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to hide. We heard him. We're just going to wait for him to come out and die.
Speed 1 in the forest. We're attacking over Alpha 3 then Bravo 101. Have APC southeast of Bravo 101, so expect gunfights in the forest.
Copy.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, be advised, my southern section is reporting that contact at our rear was cleared.
1-2, extra focus on the left flank, as there's been tanks on the road.
2.
Alright, and Alpha 3 looks like enemy PCs located to the front in your sector.
Copy, engage.
Bravo 2 to Alpha 2 over. Bravo 2, Alpha 2 over.
Alpha 2 is calling us.
Requesting mortar fire TRP 120.
Oh,
enemy
shit. Why am I...
infantry team.
I'm making a quick stop at the
Overhead
flank.
cover. And mortars, please, if I didn't specify. Roger.
contact.
Same request. TRP 130.
6-6 from Bravo 1. How is it going on Bravo 101 over?
It's been fired.
Roger out.
4 no contact.
Okay, move.
2 no contacts apart from those to the south.
3 is nothing.
Okay, we have friendly tanks coming in from the northeast, so 1-2, you will have friendlies at your 10 o'clock.
Friendly at 10 o'clock, Roger.
Six.
You've got a dismounted team to the north.
Observation
continue with
hold
your
at
mission
the
with them.
forest edge.
Careful, we've got a
6, this is 3. Both elements will be reloading.
There you go.
aren't they? Didn't you request already at the 101 marker?
It's fired. Done.
He said it has been
copy.
fired. So
Copy, sorry.
called. I really miss Schwartzman as FO.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. We're in front of your platoon, well, somewhat. We're to the north of your platoon. We'll link up with you once you pass us.
Bravo 1 copies. Platoon march.
6-6, Bravo 2, our southern section is under artillery fire. We're moving away, out.
And current status of TRP 120 and 130 with fires. Roger, acknowledged.
I think I have thermal contacts to my front far on the right.
Roger. There is a knocked out APC in the forest with alive dismounts around it. Keep your eyes out. You have a clearing at your left. Take a peek in it.
See, Roger.
I have eyes on enemy dismounts. Engage coax.
Alpha 1, Bravo 1 engaging dismount with coax out.
Same. Let us know if you need us.
Got thermal. Right.
Yeah, you can see him darting around the trees.
There's down. There's infantry in there. I can only see
oh,
one.
Yeah, I can see a whole bunch now. Hang on.
I want to engaging one section of infantry. Went out.
I think they might be.
I can't see any more. There's definitely in there.
I can't see any more that are alive. Most of them are dead.
Okay, I've got no thermals.
Did you engage the same targets?
No. I'm engaging infantry to my exact front.
Roger. Then we need to sweep up. Bravo section, keep pushing front and clear out the dismount once we're engaging. I will swing north and help out 1-2.
4.
Permission to advance, over.
1 sec. Let me take up a BP. You're clear to advance.
Advancing.
This is 4. I don't see any live dismounts on your
Roger.
target.
There's someone marking to our left though.
Alpha 3-2's crew is back in action, moving to Bravo 2-1 at this time.
1-2, I am aligning on you. You
Copy,
can push towards the contact you had.
6 Alpha 2, I have a
two
short
copy out.
baseline bow over.
Roger, acknowledged. Troops pushing baseline bow. Six.
Novice. Pressure and contact troops.
Contact troops. Front. Okay.
Roger, acknowledge all.
1 dead. Saturating the area.
1 dead.
Tank spotted southeast, Alpha 1 Alpha.
One, 2, bounding overwatch towards that dismount contact. I'm moving
Acknowledge.
first.
Acknowledge covering.
Set.
Moving.
Okay, 3, I'm going to go forward. Cover me, bounding over.
Roger. I wonder if I want to push through these trees and get my missile team out.
4 moving.
We got infantry contacts to our left, or Wiggy.
Copy, scene.
Can't see anything.
Looking for him now. I don't see him.
Roger. 1 is set. I have no more contacts.
Roger.
Okay, platoon, let's realign. We're attacking to the forest edge to the southeast. 1-2, you're following the white road, where the white road meets the yellow line. That's where we will be holding.
2.
So I'm realigning more to the south. Alpha 1 from Bravo 1. We have destroyed about 2 times fire teams. We are now continuing on to the southeast.
Yeah, roger that. Just be advised that there is tanks to your east. They've been destroyed. But just in case there's more, we'll let you know.
Bravo 1 copies. Out.
Our Bravo section's aligned on you.
Excellent. Truck north,
Small
truck
arms.
north. 1-2, truck north.
Engage.
Platoon, realign north.
Realigning north.
Alpha 1, Bravo 1, contact north. We're attacking north. Out.
Yeah, roger that. There's trucks, right?
A-firm, still have no ID.
1-2, got a
Yeah,
small
truck.
arms fire. Engaging, trying to engage, can't see.
You bypass the truck.
Bravo 2 to South 2, over.
No, it's small arms fire.
Bravo 2, Alpha 2, over.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, send it.
Yeah, Roger, you got your Bravo 2 call sign moving forward of mine tanks, if you don't mind. Pull it back. There are tank engagements going on at the minute, over.
1-1 novice.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, roger that. Section moving for the rear.
Or no viz.
I'm on the road,
Contact
facing northeast.
6, be advised. Enemy elements, tank PC spotted far north. Likely they'll be attempting to maneuver through our area of operations.
One, two, I have no
I'm hearing enemy tanks. I'm hearing a T-tank. Close. Behind us on the road, wait one.
We need to bomb back up with the platoon anyway.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, we have zone contact tanks standby. Could that be a friendly leopard?
Negative.
Friendly leopard. I've got a leopard in front of me.
Okay, but what I'm hearing is a Soviet tank. I'm hearing a squeak.
Tank, it's on the map, to the west.
Alpha 1, Bravo 1, tanks to the west, tanks to the west.
Dismounting.
Popping smoke.
Dismounting troops.
Make
sure to reverse out. One is dismounting. Enemy tank is now south of White Road. We will continue setting up defense to the west.
Tank's down. It's like...
Yeah, I think it's down.
Yeah, it's dead.
Flank Alpha 1-1.
6, this is Alpha 1. Do you have any reserve tanks?
I have 1.
Can I get it, please?
1, 2, clear up to the white T junction to the west.
Who's it going?
We're
dismounted. A from dismounted.
Oh, way to go.
Well,
One is 4, I'm going to send my dismounts east. I expect artillery this position, though.
A from. Set up security to the east.
Copy. Moving now.
Confirm you want T junction west.
My 1-1 is in contact dismounts.
Coming up for support.
My fire team is down.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, Sam.
Yeah, Roger. As you see on the map there is...
That might have been me.
Marked at 2406. I've engaged and destroyed the vehicle, but there's still dismounted in that area.
Solid copy. We'll try to mop them up for you.
KT, that might have been me. Sorry. Got fire coming in from the other side and thought it was coming from there.
Copy. Well, when you got that clear, I'll try to send my platoon sergeant up.
And requesting ICM on objective market.
I'm pushing past my casualties, so 1-4 you can dismount and get plummeting up.
Copy.
This is 3-1. I've got a section oriented towards battle position Alpha 1 Alpha, 1 tank oriented to the southeast towards objective mark Garden.
Roger.
Negative contacts.
I have one rifleman facing to the north.
Bravo 2's position. Yeah, acknowledge no contacts at this time.
They look all down to me.
Copies, we're engaging.
They're all down.
Yeah, agreed. Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, no more contacts in this vicinity. I have some dismounted casualties that I'm gonna be treating, so I'll be static a few minutes over.
Copy that.
Shit!
Here it comes.
Indirect fire.
Here it comes, indirect fire. I've got to stay to load. I've got 2 down.
Bravo 1 under indirect fire, out.
Enemy tank, sending OP1.
Alpha 66, Bravo 1.
6.
From Bravo 1, mass cast dismounts on my location. I'm gonna need a medic dismount as my platoon sergeant is down, over.
I got none to give.
6, this is 3, destroyed 1-time tank in OP1, over.
Roger, acknowledged. Alright, Bravo 2, you're going to be primary clearance for Objective Garden. Alpha 3, you'll follow and support Bravo 2. Alpha 1, let me know when you're in position at battle position Alpha 1 Alpha. Bravo 1, give me an assessment as to your combat power once you've done what you can.
Bravo 1 kommer south.
3 copy.
Alpha 2, this call for now firm on Bravo, Alpha 2 Alpha.
1, 2, vehicle okay, and 3 infantry okay, over.
And Bravo 1, I'm giving you Bravo 3-4 to use as a medic.
Bravo 1 kommer.
4 is up with the exception of platoon sergeant team.
Right.
And requesting MLRS fire, vicinity TRP Alpha 8.
My shield team was in the vehicle, so that's good. So 1314 vehicle damage.
That
1-3 is all good.
Nope. Data has been shipped out.
2's just got radio, 5 minutes.
Roger.
I lost 3 casualties.
Yep, I got Bravo 3-4 on the way.
I'm orientated west, looking northwest.
Oh, I think I have to dismount bug.
Oh no. Okay, platoon mount up. Not much we can do here anyway, so we will continue down along the yellow route, but we're gonna move along the white road. Hello Ronin, welcome to the mass cast scenario.
6 Bravo 2.
Beep 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 beep. And red fire as usual.
Do the full grid.
Yeah, I was kind of worried about that already when I dismounted the platoon sergeant.
Fortunately, you got correct.
All call signs calling MLRS in vicinity of Alpha 8. Likely to be approximately 10 minutes, 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. Following that, I would like that to be the trigger for us to attack with Bravo 2.
Bravo 2's got 2 call signs with no infantry.
6 Bravo 2, solid copy.
3 call signs.
MLRS strike. Be advised, we only have
Okay, platoon rally up on my location.
Is still alive though.
As soon as you have mounted.
Oh, you guys are bugged.
So, 2 lessons. 1, you clear the woods with artillery if you've got it.
Bravo 1 will be operational in 4 minutes. I'll then shift to Bravo 2-4, I believe. Yep.
And 2,
Bravo 2 copy 6.
we shouldn't piss about with stuff we don't need to. None of this is in the mission. The mission is to take the towns. Don't piss around with the woods unless you can provide flank protection. You don't have to clear everything.
True.
You just get...
The tasking we have right now is defending the tank's flank, but they are way ahead of us already.
We're engaging APCs. I don't know if they are reinforcing Objective Garden.
Yeah,
we're
true.
Engaging them
But he should have...
that objective
Well, it's easy to say that,
Okay,
but
acknowledge.
people should encourage you. Don't have to go into, you know, and expose yourself. You can do the flank. Guard.
Send all traffic to the FSO so I get back on that.
4 is mounted, moving to the right of 1.
2's got 2 minutes 15 on radio.
I think 3's bugged. I can't get my last guy in.
Okay.
Send him to me.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Send him to me.
Yeah, send it to 1, 2.
Whose troops are that behind you?
Those are mine. They keep, whenever I move, they just all get kicked out because I think I have a guy stuck in the back of mine.
Alpha 2 over.
Can you dismount?
6 is
Nope.
in
Team
dispersing
individually
traffic.
that you have in
Yeah,
there?
is anyway
No.
getting a resupply truck to the rear of battle position Alpha
Try
4.
sending him to me, Snoggy, and I can take him with you. Then
I'm
give
back.
him back to you when
Acknowledge
you're,
all.
when they're
I'll
back.
move a supply truck forward.
I can't do it at the moment. They're too far away.
All right. Yeah,
Okay,
even if
we
the team
will
won't move.
realign in ASP assault position and prepare to assault from there. But
40 seconds, radio.
Yeah, we have time to wait out 40 seconds, so try to fix Snoggy's dismount and get your radio fixed.
Snoggy, send him.
Yeah, they're not moving.
They're not moving.
No.
Can you give them to me?
All right.
6 Alpha 2, be
Try
advised, this position coming under IDF over.
1-4, you and me will push east 250 meters south. Next right line.
4 moving.
They seem to be stuck.
Yeah, it's because half the team's inside the vehicle and the other half's outside.
And
the ones inside are not. Yeah.
So, can you not unload them again?
Nope. According to me, my vehicle's empty, but it's not.
Or is it the wide road?
You're right, it's going around in a loop. I'm going to give them back to you. Try just moving away. They're following you. Now I've got control over them.
Maybe if somebody just shoots the guy in the back of my vehicle, maybe that'll get him out.
We have tried that before, it doesn't work.
Alpha 3,
Doesn't work, shit.
Alpha 6. Enemy tanks north battle position. Alpha 1 Alpha. I need you to move up and provide support by fire.
We do have
3 copies.
Vehicle coming.
Yeah, we have 3-4. So if this doesn't work out with you, Snoggy, you will have 3-4 minus platoon medic.
That's fine. I think my guys are... Because I can't even move my vehicle, because the vehicle will just move back to where the troops are.
I've given it back to you, mate.
Yeah.
And Alpha 1, you have an enemy tank directly on your position.
Radio fixed.
3's moving.
Six Bravo 2.
Right,
Bravo
short
2-1 is
that's
fully
me.
operational again.
To
The
your
medic's
immediate
no longer
left.
needed here.
Roger, acknowledge, shifting
Second.
to Bravo 2-4.
Or is that Snoggy? Maybe that's Snoggy.
I'm going to Big Bravo 1's right. Left, in fact.
Copy. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this to work, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay, tank east 1 click
Alpha
behind
3-6,
Alpha 1.
tank to your north, tank to your north, tank to your north.
Copy.
He's pushing south, it's dead.
He's dead.
Destroyed.
Alright, Alpha 3, let's do this. Alpha 1, what's your status?
Whatever you say, it's not
down
that
to
we
one
have
tank.
the situation ready for attack.
Okay. Alright, this isn't ideal. Alpha 3, I need you to leave. How many tanks do you have operational now? 3 or 2?
3.
Sorry. Okay, 3. Leave 1 oriented north behind battle position Alpha 1 Alpha to prevent enemy from infiltrating within our area of operations. I'll have your other two move to the vicinity of Alpha 1 Alpha, oriented towards the north and the east. Destroy any enemy tanks moving south of vicinity OP2. Alpha 2, you're going to follow and support Bravo 2 upon the MLRS strike on Alpha 8, and we'll go from there.
6 is 3. 3 is moving to battle position Alpha 1 Alpha, orienting to the northeast. Correct, over.
Yes, -1 tank to prevent enemy from flanking to the rear of battle position Alpha 1 Alpha, as it seems they've been trying to do.
Copy.
6 Alpha 2, confirm that is your logistics stopped.
Yeah, acknowledge. I'm pushing a supply vehicle forward. They will be in position of Bravo 2-2 and Bravo 2-3. That's where they're going to maneuver to. And what is the current status of Alpha 8, estimated time to fire?
There's one dude.
Yeah, it's the missile dude that's all bugged out.
Put it at my command, if you don't mind.
Okay, but I just one dude. If you try to, if you kill him, oh, this is a armor.
Okay.
Fuck.
I mean, actually, you could just kill all my infantry dismounts, because right now that one guy, I think, is just screwing everything up. Or as soon as I move, all my other guys will get out except the one.
Stand by. Let me make sure everyone's in
Oh,
position.
there he goes.
And Alpha 2, Bravo 2, what's your current ammo status?
Okay, let's move into the
Alpha
ASP
2,
area
have one
and
call
spread out
sign
there.
on red. The other 3 call signs are good to go over.
Alright, roger. Pushing that supply truck forward, see if you can get refueled and rearmed. Or correction, rearmed, and then let me know when you're ready to push forward.
Roger.
6 Bravo 2, 3 call signs, green on ammo.
Wiggy?
And it'll take about 3 mics to get 3 call signs with infantry loaded up, and then we'll be set.
Roger.
Throw rocks at the platoon sergeant's vehicle.
Am I on your right or left?
On my left. Just
Yeah, exactly.
push into ASP and we will reform in there.
Enemy tanks north, Alpha 1 Alpha.
Okay, platoon, halt west of ASP. Friendly tanks still popping into Alpha 1.
I'm moving across. What for? I'm moving across you. I'm going to 1-1's right.
Going to his right or his left?
Oh, his left, sorry.
Enemy tanks north, Alpha 1 Alpha.
So I have someone to my left. I'm not sure who that is.
That's Wiglith. I'm gonna go head over there.
But I should be to his left. Somebody not his right. Is that right?
Yeah, and that's 4-4's correcting.
Okay.
Okay, platoon's throwing at the medics right now. Or at the casualties.
Bravo 1, this is 6.
Bravo 1 send.
Roger. We're having a lot of tanks being able to infiltrate into Alpha 1 Alpha of the enemy variety. I want you to maneuver to that battle position, establish a guard vicinity battle position Bravo 1 Alpha. Purpose is to provide early warning to enable Alpha 1 and Alpha 3 to maneuver on enemy elements as you spot them.
I'm pretty sure my missile team's dead, by the way.
Bravo 1 is out. You don't need
Knife.
it.
Don't need it. Knife fight.
So, what do I need to do to get the platoon medic to work? Stay, commander. Okay, stay seems to work. Anyway, platoon, we will attack into the brown BP Bravo 1 Alpha. Set up a screen, and I will have. So 1-3 don't have a missile team yet.
Yep.
Correct. Then I will take the eastern side. My call side will take the eastern side, so I can set up my Milan team.
Then doesn't Wiggy want to be on the left and me on the right?
Hang on, I think it's just better I split up the terrain.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, what's your status for ammunition, and are you ready to begin your attack to Objective Garden?
Alpha 2, give me 3 minutes.
They got tanks. They got tanks front. We need to move.
Well, so bye. I'm just drawing some graphics so we can
also
unfuck this.
requiring 3 minutes.
Quite the tank graveyard.
He's already moving tanks up into Bravo 1 Alpha. He's moving 2 call signs up there. 6-6 is already up there.
This is 3. I'm down to 2 call signs again, over.
Roger. Pushing supply up to battle position Alpha 1 Alpha.
Okay, if you see on the map, we have 1-2, 1-4, 1-3, and I will take the white road facing southeast. Platoon, line formation, march. Hello, Lurkster. Thank you for following.
Bravo 1 Alpha.
I'll follow through.
To get the mech infantry there. What's the rate of move?
Bravo 1 is moving time now.
Roger. Trees, over. Oh, so you have played Steelbeasts before? Nice. You should really get back into it. The latest versions is so much more nicer, at least when playing mech-inf. So how come you don't play Steelbeasts anymore? If I might ask. Breaking into the open. Going full speed. And supply established vicinity Alpha 1 Alpha.
Alpha 1, this is Alpha 3. I need to back up to the supply truck. I'll be leaving Alpha 1 Alpha to your 1-3 element.
Okay, I'm breaching into the forest. I'm gonna leave the platoon formation and head up to my area.
2 doing the same, out.
Copy. One three. I'll take the white road in our area, south or east, and then you'll take west of the white road.
Roger. Infantry front one.
Seen on map. Engaging.
2 in position, no contacts.
6.
Be advised, ambulance has reached Bravo 2-4 call sign, and we have 3 call signs mounted and ready.
Acknowledged. Yeah, you'll go without 2-4. They can catch up. Alpha 2, are you ready to move?
Alpha 2 ready.
All right, Roger. Fire Alpha 8.
Infantry's down. But now he knows we're here. Fuck.
Roger.
And there's more infantry in depth. Do you want me to come and attack from the west?
Get more infantry in front of us, Boogie.
I am down.
I got him, but he got the RPG off. Shit.
Yep.
Dismount and carry dismounted.
6, this is 3. I'm getting reports of enemy infantry all over the north end of battle position Alpha 1
Yeah,
Alpha.
we got infantry all over the place here. Now he knows we're here.
Yep. That will be Bravo 1 moving into clear.
Yeah, Bravo 1 is clearing, has lost 1 call sign. We're continuing to clear, but now he knows we will are here, so we will receive indirect fire soon over.
Shift indirect fires to Romeo 1 when available with ice with.
Wigglyf, you have Bravo 3-4 in the rear.
Yeah, artillery assets.
Copy.
Purpose: destroy enemy elements in the support zone. Moving to the north.
Also have 1 dismount machine gunner moving forward.
Yeah, 6, Alpha 2 over.
2 no contacts.
6.
Yeah, we're observing enemy
I've got
vehicles
more
fleeing north from Objective Garden. Over.
Engaging with my machine
Roger.
gun.
If you got shots, you're free to take it.
Looks like another team at least coming up.
Roger, I'm assaulting to the junction.
BMP, BTR.
Bravo 1 in contact with BTRs on the main road. Out.
Engage 1, destroyed 1. Wait. I keep hitting it, it keeps fucking...
And Alpha 2, Bravo 2, you're free to begin your attack of Objective Guard.
I think I got him with S&S.
Well, I kept hitting him.
Okay, I have fire along the main road to the north. I'm seeing Tabascos? Tabasco. Obstacles on the fucking road.
Abatis?
Abatis? That's the
group.
correct word.
Alpha 3 and whatever's left of Alpha 2, or sorry, Alpha 1, proceed towards battle position Alpha 1 Bravo.
Wigglyf, I'm following your MG team.
Copy.
Copy. I did knock out an RPG team that was headed to your vehicle, by the way.
I owe you one.
He knows we're here though.
Yeah.
Can I mount to save my infantry?
You can push north. Our objective here is
pushing
to
200 meters north.
Alpha 1 3
Yeah,
Lima.
because our mission
We're on
here
our
is
way
to screen this
to the
terrain,
next battle
so we
position.
can be pretty mobile. We don't have to be static.
KT, do you want me to give you that infantryman and then I'll grab the vehicle in the rear?
Yeah, do that. So you can focus
3
on
is
free
moving to Alpha 1 Bravo, over.
Okay, KT, you got the machine gunner.
Thank you.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, be advised we're going to conduct a passage of lines.
Yeah, Alpha 2, roger. Which way do you want me to go? Do you want me to clear this? I'll contain the south while you go in, over.
Yeah, affirmative. We're going to be moving for the bridge in the north first in objective area A, and then clearing from there.
Turn sweet. We're getting out on the road now. Can you get a fix on where the Abaris is so we can get it on map?
Copy.
And skip the Tabasco.
KT, looks like you've got some guys up from your rifle team.
6, this is 3. They're
Those are mine.
identified
KT?
obstacle steel beams.
Yes.
KT, see where my call sign is? Brother
Roger,
1-2.
what vicinity?
Vicinity
Yes.
CAV
On the map.
on map.
The abatis is directly on the road, turret front.
Okay, yep.
Roger.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
It's directly there.
Yeah, I've got Bravo 1-5 headed on foot to OP2.
I'm already there.
Single man. This is from our original engagement area.
We got Alpha 4-4 covering our front anyway, covering the west.
6 Alpha 2 over.
6.
I do have permission to push through D to sanitize the east of the objective, allowing Bravo 2 uninterrupted.
Yeah, Roger, as long as you have a clear route and you're not fighting infantry in the city, I have no issue with that.
Roger that.
Yep, fire it.
Nice. 3 man up from Bravo 1-1.
Did he get any of my stuff up?
Negative, just 1-5 and 1-1.
Did you try the 2 dots in the south next to the truck?
Yeah, those are mine.
No, do you want me to go back and get them?
Yeah. I think we have time.
Those dots are all mine.
A lot of dots.
Okay, this is looking fairly good. 1-3, you focus along the white roads that you're observing now. My team is observing along the white road that's bends to the east. 1-2, I would like you to shift one team to the west of your Vic, so you can cover the terrain between the green arrow and the phase line bow.
Roger, I'm well to the north, looking into Bravo Alpha 1 Charlie. I can move back. I have a vehicle.
Be advised, enemy PC north, Alpha 1 Bravo.
Yeah, because I can see that through across to the west, the east. Do you want me to move back in then?
At least with the 1 fire team.
Okay. Alpha 4-4 is covering the road. I have a vehicle also covering the road to the west. Over.
Yep, I am happy with Vic. I just want this mount in between phase line bow and your call sign.
Roger that.
Roger.
1-3 also has 1 missile team still up.
Alpha section and is clearing Bravo section of the town now. We've secured 1 bridge over.
Bravo 2, this is Alpha 2. Be advised, we've secured the bridge center of town. My second section have secured the bridge south of Delta, over.
Knowledge.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, solid copy. I have eyes on one of your contacts. Correction, call signs.
Roger.
Alpha 66 Bravo 1.
This is Alpha 6. Go ahead, Bravo 1.
From Bravo 1, holding BP Bravo 1 Alpha and parts of OP2. I have now 4 Bigs up and about 75% infantry together with Bravo 3-4. I'm currently recovering dismounts from the mass gas incident. After that, I am prepared for further taskings. Over.
6, roger. I'm likely going to have you push forward to vicinity of battle position Alpha 1 Charlie, or correction, west of that, staying in the wood line to prevent attacks from the west of our AO into our flank. You're free to, of course, move up as you see fit in that vicinity. Following that, as soon as objective guard is declared clear, we'll continue up to objective market, seize that position, and then, battle position Alpha 1 Charlie will provide support by fire.
6 Alpha 2, to the best of my ability, I believe Delta is now clear, over.
Roger. And S2 SIGINT is confirming Garden is cleared at this time, so Alpha 2, you'll take lead, Bravo 2 following up to the position of battle position Alpha 2 Bravo. I will have Alpha 1 and Alpha 3 maneuver forward to Alpha 1 Charlie once you are crossing the 5-9 northing. So report that.
1-2. Your MG team is pretty far out, but I like to exploit that. Keep pushing northwest along the White Road up to Tango 1 BP.
2.
Tasking is to see if there are any dismounts that can affect our taking of Tango 1.
Roger. Scouting.
Want to recover our missile teams?
6 Alpha 1
Not yet. We don't have the order. We're only prepared to.
There's only one guy there.
Request
KT.
permission to move to
One guy and
battle
one radio.
position Alpha 1 Alpha to resupply at this time.
You're not to fight for information. I just want to know if we have enemies between us and Tango 1.
Roger.
They'd have attacked Alpha 4-4. He's been sitting there forever.
His engine's out, though. He can't move.
No, but they don't know that.
No.
Well, maybe they do.
Short and sweet, you have 2 guys up.
Excellent. You can't carry him. I have to take him, don't I? Hold on.
Correct. 3-4 is mounting up, and then I'll be moving up to your position.
6, this is 3. 3 is ready to move to Alpha 1 Charlie on order.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm sending my Wall 1 Vic back to pick up my dismounts.
Contact, group, south.
Who's firing?
6 Bravo 2. If we have any players that need a vehicle, we have 1 unmanned call sign in our platoon.
I'll be back in a second.
We're taking fire here.
Roger.
2-4, we're taking fire here. 2-4, we're taking fire here. 2-1, we're taking fire here. This is 1-4, we're taking fire here.
Fennec is not amphibious.
6-2, I think Robrek needs a call sign.
The 6. Say again. Yeah, go ahead and hit that. And Alpha 1, Alpha 3, proceed towards battle position Alpha 1, Charlie.
6 Alpha 2, this call sign now holding on northing 59 over.
Roger. As soon as that ICM mission is complete, vicinity objective market, you're free to move forward. And let's hit HE and smoke on Alpha 5 if you've got a mission available. And supply established, vicinity Alpha 1 Bravo.
Welcome back. I'm setting up the plan coming forward. So my intent is to take Tango 1 on platoon formation. Alpha section will cover the west side. Bravo section will cover the east side of Tango 1. Alpha section will focus towards Copenhagen and the south part of Helsinki. Bravo section, you will focus more towards Bravo 103 and Bravo 104.
And requesting mortars, HE 140 infantry overhead cover.
We're at our checkpoint. Waiting orders.
It is the destroyed enemy PC north of Hotel 66.
One free. You and me can mount up our ATGM teams. We have no use on them right now. Alpha 1 is on the hill, so we can't cover anything useful.
Roger. 1-2 at Tango 1, no contacts.
Excellent. You can shift to the west side down to the Brown Road, so you have your infantry where you're supposed to go.
Confirm that was my trigger. Start moving. I've no visual on it.
Roger. Alpha 2, or correction, Alpha 3 and Alpha 1, are you ready to move to Alpha 1 Charlie?
6, this is 3. I have 1 tank reloading.
How many Sabo rounds do you have?
Disregard 6, we're ready to move.
Roger. Execute movement to Alpha 1 Charlie. You'll be establishing support by fire for Alpha 2.
3 copy.
Alpha 2, you're cleared to move towards your battle position. Bravo 2 obviously following support.
Bravo 2 to Alpha 2, be advised we're moving east to the Brown Road, then transiting north. Over.
4 is rejoined.
Excellent.
On target, good effects, 140.
KT, I've got another lone infantryman, or actually 2-man team up here. Do you want me to go ahead and penetrate into OP2?
What call sign is it?
Bravo 1-5, it's the original platoon sergeant.
Oh, nice. Pushing up to the east side of Tango 1.
Side of Tango 1, copy.
And 1-2, you can push your MG team to the southwest part of Tango 1, down to the Brown Road.
Southwest, Tango 1, roger.
With eyes along the Brown Road. Platoon, you can level up. We haven't got the order for it, but my intent is as tank platoon is pushing towards Alpha 1, we will attack the Tango 1 and cover their flank.
Four's mounted.
Who's Bravo 1-2 Juliet? Because I can't load it.
Bravo 1-2 Juliet is en route to you right now. That's one of your MD teams that has come back to life.
Yeah, I know. I haven't got it on my. It just won't load.
Okay, you'll have to add it to your vehicle. Because if you get a team totally wiped out and anybody comes back, then you have to add it to your vehicle.
And BDA on 1401 enemy infantry team.
3's mounted.
I've got 2 sections of Bravo 1-2 Juliet.
Yeah, let's see what happens when you mount them and dismount them, see if that works.
They're not on my. They're not on my list.
Right, pull your vehicle up near them and then load troops, and it'll ask you what troops you want to load. Click on that one.
Yeah, I know. It says just Bravo 1-2 Alpha. I got 1-2 Alpha, 1-2 Bravo, no Juliet.
The objective market, south side.
Okay, platoon mount up and push to respective sides of Tango 1.
To engage.
Don't need to be in line with anything. We don't have any enemies in train.
Yep, roger.
Copy. 4 moving.
One of your dismount just disappeared from the map.
Yeah, it did.
Could that be that they had linked up? No.
Just got a section. I can still see him on the map. I can still pick him up. He's now slow motion sitting there.
Well, it's possible if there are 2 Juliets, maybe they are trying to get together and then they'll give you control.
This 6 engaged and destroyed 1 enemy tank.
Alpha 6-6 from Bravo 1. Bravo 1 is attacking to Tango 1 in order to cover the tank platoon's flank in BP Alpha 1 Charlie, over.
Six, you have infantry to your
Yeah,
southeast.
can you kill him?
Not from where I am.
Can you withdraw and assist, please? I
On
can't
the way.
get a shot.
On the way. We have tanks to our north.
Yep, I killed that one for now. Send 1 call sign back, it's fine.
Moving.
I've got a bug. Nothing now works, including my vehicle. Can't move my vehicle.
Your Juliet MG team is moving. Maybe they're moving towards you.
No, I've moved them there. I can't move my vehicle. It won't move.
Just sit tight and wait to see what happens with Bravo Juliet.
Like I can't delete anything. I can't delete waypoints or nothing.
And ceasefire, they're dead. Focus on objective market.
Yeah, see, just stay calm and see what happens when they move. Because I'm seeing on the map that both Alpha and Juliet team are moving towards your Vic.
Correct. I've given them a move order.
So not
There's enemy PCs coming out of that, I think, to our northeast.
See?
Yeah.
I think there's a ridge line in the name Tango 1, so I don't think spikes can do anything. So you have to set up your vehicles and Panzerfaust against that direction. Okay, the door is closing at least for you.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is. You can see it's now free.
6 Alpha 2. We're now positioning ourselves just to the east of BP Alpha 2 Bravo. We have enemy PCs and dismounted infantry in that area. We'll need to clear them before we're ready to transit west of it.
Yeah, 6, acknowledged.
Yeah, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 2, over.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, send it.
Yeah, Roger, as soon as you can, if you get your call signs to the north, support the Alpha 4-1 call sign, over.
I want to see how that hill looks.
We're taking fire here.
This is 3 engaging trucks in objective market, over.
6, roger.
1-4.
4.
I will make a quick recce with my vehicle between Bravo 103 and the ICM marker. I just want to peek over the hill and see what I can see.
Copy, you're making that or you want me to make that?
I'm making that, so just know I'm coming in front of you. Prepare to support me if I find the enemy.
Copy.
3 is set, I can do the same as well.
I'm already en route. Because we have no contacts in the forest so far. And we have a ridge line ahead of us, so we don't see it very much.
Infantry to the right.
Saw that. Also saw a tank contact on the map.
Push up my missile team.
We're taking fire here.
Okay, I'm reversing back down again.
Copy.
Yay, finally! It's starting to work. I'm just loading the last two guys now. I didn't get the other 2, but I got 1 guy from the... So I've only got 4 infantry that loaded.
Right.
I don't know what happened to that other team. I can't see them on the map and I haven't got them.
No, they just vanished. Not even marked as dead either.
Where do you want me?
I want you to form up on my position.
6 Alpha 2, over.
6.
Yeah,
I found the
engaging
tree. That has never happened before.
quite a large admin position in the area of Alpha 2 Bravo, over.
And roger.
Alpha 66 Bravo 1.
This is 6, Bravo 1. You're free to proceed to the north vicinity, Bravo 104, and start moving into the flank of objective market.
Bravo 1 copies. Orientation, I will attack over Bravo 103 and make a quick pause, and then we'll continue on Bravo 104. And over.
Roger.
Platoon, man up.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, like you, if possible, to pursue enemy elements to the north.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, be advised.
Alpha 2, copy. You want us to move north of Objective Market Garden and follow the enemy out, Alpha.
Roger, if possible.
Alpha 66 Bravo 1, request high explosive on Bravo 106 infantry in the open and building over.
Oh no.
1-2, you can halt. I'm coming out to you.
6-3, I have, I'm black on ammo. I have one unit, one call sign that'll be on Alpha 1 Charlie. I'm going back to reload, over.
Roger, I'm moving up to just south Alpha 1
I'm
Charlie.
passing you.
Port's mounted, ready to move.
Excellent.
Correction, resupply, not reload, over.
Bravo 1-5 foot
Yep,
element.
Roger.
I've got him going northeast through Tango 1 into the woods. Get eyes on the river.
He can't
3's mounted.
Negative. He's the platoon sergeant, the former platoon sergeant.
Roger.
Oh, do you want me to pick him up?
I guess you could if you wanted, otherwise
I can carry him.
use it for a wreck element.
If you have the space, I'd rather have him mounted.
He's got an
6,
RPG.
Bravo 2.
Okay, platoon.
And he's a medic, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need the medics.
Be advised, Bravo 2 is
Platoon,
down.
we will
to
attack.
Back to you.
We will attack Bravo 1-4 over Bravo 1-3, and thereafter prepare to attack into the objective.
Snoggy, you have control over.
Yep.
This looks fucked. Okay, stand by. Tank. Alpha 66, tank, Bravo 103 out.
Roger. Alpha 3, can you action on?
6-3, they are working that target, over.
Holy fuck.
He's
This is
burning,
so-
he's burning.
And, alright, tank destroyed. We're good.
Who destroyed him?
I did, amongst ones.
Or
I don't know if I
4-4 might
destroyed
have.
him. Oh, don't take it from me.
I think
But
4-4
yeah, that
might
makes
have got
sense.
him.
Oh well, I retreated, so well done.
Yep.
Let's go. He's going to Gavati on here.
Oh yeah. I just need to crawl some fucking lives.
We can just attack north. Just attack north.
Give me 1 sec. Infantry on the map at Bravo 105.
Seen.
Okay, we're gonna attack over Bravo 103 and then take west side of Bravo 104 up to the black line that I just sent on the map. But you in the line formation, attack, line on me. Well, that tank was not an ambulance. Speed 1 in the forest. Alpha 66 Bravo 1, request high explosive on Bravo 105 south 400 west 200 infantry to cover my flank. And over.
King Tiger?
Yes, Volbeck.
It's yeah, it's me. You have infantry up in between Helsinki and Copenhagen. I've just been shot. My little troop of 2 guys was shot from the north there.
Yeah,
can you see them?
This is 3, is the ENG smoke target.
Okay.
Near objective market, active, over.
I think it's at least a section.
As of this time, no HE smoke.
I will try to avoid them.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
Battle position on the forest edge.
Yeah, they were shooting from the edge of the forest.
No, I mean my platoon. Battle position on the forest edge.
Okay. I'm jumping up to Major Dog again.
Yes. Well, thanks for tips. 1-1, no visual.
4 no vis.
3 nothing.
2 moving up. I was worried about the infantry. I'm coming to your left now.
So am I. If that's a missile team, they actually have a flying shot.
Okay.
Alpha 66, Bravo 1, what's the ETA on Bravo 105, South 400, West 200 over?
I will forward that question to the FO. What is the ETA on 105? Never mind, I guess we're in the
ETA now.
ETA never.
Hey, gents, did I kill that tank?
ETA now. Everything died. It's great.
Were you a 4-4?
I was the tank that was disabled.
Alpha
next to your
4-4?
squadron.
Yeah, that's you probably got it then, yeah.
Because I was in the map, I just happened to switch back in to the tank, and I looked to the gun sight, and there was a tank sitting there being engaged, and I pulled the trigger. So I don't know if I killed it or you guys killed it.
So it says that I didn't kill anybody. Is that right?
Says I got 1 kill, and that's the only shot I made, so maybe I killed it.
Yeah, I didn't. Thank God for that. No, total fratricide vehicles 1. It says.
Well, I think that's from me when I fired one.
Hey guys, go ahead and do your AARs.
I'm talking about the T-72
channel when you're done at your platoon level.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, see who killed it.
Copy.
Yeah.
Ha! It was me.
And
it was Nike who was manning it. No.
So yeah, okay.
Okay, back to reality.
Yeah.
We can't.
So that was shit.
Yeah, we can't close our eyes for the first 2 clicks of the attack being very distinct as soon as we got into contact.
I really didn't know what was happening. There was no battle space management. The tanks were in front of us. They were clearing the infantry. We were behind. I just didn't seem to be really synced, if that makes sense. And I was confused.
And you were not alone. And I agree. The first 2 clicks was very distinct after the first contact, where tanks was stopping and then pushing, and there was no clear order for us to do. And we tried to just bail off the tank contacts.
And I'm not blaming all the tanks, but they didn't really tell us what they were doing.
No, I had to chase the information from
Yeah.
on.
If we work with tanks, there needs to be a clear at the start, just a clear SOP about how it works. And if it's in forest, the SOP should be infantry lead. You don't put tanks through forests. I mean, you just don't.
Nope, they're just waiting on. The only routine we had set up was that we would switch between the different targets, if I remember correctly. So if the tank spotted infantry, we would move over and take over. But that didn't happen.
Well, if you think about it, Katie, it can't really happen in a knife fight, can it? Because by the time you try to do that, you can't disengage because it's so close. They got you with the RPGs or with their ATs or 27s or whatever they've got. So that's great, but actually what you need is the infantry in front to get engaged, and then the tanks to clear up to the flanks and engage the APC, the VIX for us to leave with infantry. I mean, it's a great in theory, and in open ground that's fine, but once you're into a complex terrain, it's not going to work.
And something I also missed from today is cooperation with the FO. I was hearing him like 3 times on the net in total, and then it seems like he talked to Misayev, and that was all. And sometimes Misayev was sending on the company talking to him, and sometimes it wasn't.
Yeah, we had no idea of the fire plan. Hedge is pretty good at that normally.
I wasn't even aware that we had an FO. That was when the mission started. I was aware. I was talking about FSO. I was like, what? We had an FSO?
And I'll be honest with you, I was less than perfect today. I got disorientated a couple of times. I was on the right. I should have been on the left.
Oh, at least you didn't think you were a different call sign the whole time. I kept thinking we were Bravo 2 for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But I don't think, well, it's unapproved, but it hasn't been affecting us in the contact. It's been worse if that happened when it was in contact, but it has been on while we've been moving back and forth, so it hasn't been that dangerous. A bigger lesson learned is more about the indirect fire threat when we've been dismounted and fighting. It's a hard choice between staying and taking care of your casualties or just evade possible indirect fire and take the extra time and see if they come indirect fire before we move back in and take care of casualties.
So that's a real choice, and you know, it's a judgment call. What I would say, and this is not a direct criticism, but momentum. Sometimes in the wood, you can kind of wait and get set, and you know, you try to keep the balance of the firepower and the team together. But actually, because of the threat of fires, you kind of need to take risk at sometimes and just keep pushing or push elements up. So you've always got that maneuver space, so you can quickly go 200 meters, can quickly go 200 meters, and the other guys can catch up. It is a judgment call, but you say, you know, you're right. When he knows you're there, you should expect fires. You know, in real life, it's 20 seconds.
Yeah, we actually have the same situation happen during our field X. We were in a contact, and while we were taking care of our own casualties from the contact, we got smacked by indirect fire and lost an APC and more contacts and more troops.
Yeah, I mean, it is a real, you know, it is a real judgment. But on balance, I always tell people, you know, because of their capability, you just need to push. Don't stay static. Keep pushing, and take risk about being unbalanced, but keep pushing, because that keeps him off balance.
Agreed.
I'm just happy I can tell the difference between a T-tank and a friendly tank in the woods by sound contact.
Yeah, that gave us a few seconds warning.
Yep.
Seems like the gunners on these things can't, or the commanders can't identify infantry targets as easily.
But that's about the fact that it was so disorganized that we had to worry about that. If we had battle space management, we would know that there'd be no friendlies there.
And that's why I was recommending 360-degree defense there in the beginning, because there was nothing really behind us or north of us.
So if you look at the red layout, it was a classic disruption zone with a light scale to figure out what so he did a classic OP4 and find and then fix with fires. So if you look at that 3 clicks, that 4 clicks, we spent half the game in that fucking 4 clicks. Good plan, Nike.
Yeah, he's a very good OP4.
That's classic OP4. Disrupt, whittle down. And you're never going to get, you know, we would have got 1, but if you look at the forces in the 2 objectives, we cleared 1. We might have cleared 2 with the MRLS, but
During the order, did you guys hear if it said something that fire should go through Papa 66, something like that? Because I can't remember hearing that.
I can't remember if he said it or not.
I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't really listening to his orders. It was I get bored. But and also that, you know, they should be short and sharp. He does an American Mirandering. It's a company group orders. It should be short, sharp, to the point, and then questions from the platoon commanders, 5 minutes. We tend to give everybody 2 direct, you know, tasks. Actually, the platoon commanders should do a lot of this themselves.
Yep, as long as you get the coordination set up.
Yeah, coordination is exactly enabling coordination. That's the company commander's view, and to direct the main effort and commit the reserve. But we never have a reserve. Well, we sometimes do. Yeah, I'm just watching the red now. He did all right. He blocked us in that forestry just to the north of the southern objective, and then brought his infantry in.
Okay, anyone has something else?
No.
Then we can jump up. Oh, Snoggy Wiggly.
Nope, I'm good.
Still good work in the platoon today, at least. Can be happy for that.
Yeah, we did do that.
Only one vehicle destroyed. Not too bad.
Yep, that's always mine.
As usual. Bra 1%.
And Roger. I think that's everyone. Yep, that's everyone. Okay, mission was, as you saw, what we were supposed to do is seize 2 objectives. We ended up accomplishing that. Enemy, of course, attacked from the flank to the north because, why wouldn't they? I think we dealt with it as effectively as we could, given the resources that we have available, which is to say, Alpha 1 took some casualties, which is not unexpected, but we ultimately were in a position where the enemy was at least not able to penetrate our flanks and try to attack us. Otherwise, plan went mostly according to the original intent. Had to change some of it based on combat power once we got to the initial objective. But that was fine. Otherwise, we went forward and killed things. One thing that I did notice in this mission that we can work on better is at the platoon level, don't spread out your call signs so much, especially into terrain that hasn't been cleared by friendlies when you don't really have flank security. I know we got 2 tanks heavily damaged. I think one of them taken out of the fight by doing that. Another thing administratively is with the recon package we're given, it was not really effective, not because of the reconnaissance players, just they're not really able to answer, basically at the start of the mission, I've already got a course of action. I'm going in one direction and I'm attacking, and, information about the enemy is not really going to change that on the grand scale. There may be some micro maneuver changes with, sending a platoon slightly further north or moving a platoon to stop an enemy counterattack or something. But the mission did not lend itself to doing any sort of detailed reconnaissance that you can normally do with the Fennec. And obviously, with the way the Fennec is equipped as a vehicle, it's not very suitable for actual security tasks. So one of those things where, I feel like we put it in for the sake of putting it in, and it didn't really work, in my opinion, for this mission. Just my observations. I'll turn it over to Alpha 1, and or let's do Op 4, then Alpha 1, and go through there.
Yeah, so thank you for that. First off, administratively, point taken. Given the terrain, I thought that it might have a role, but I see your point, and it's a valid one. Overall, from Op 4 perspective, I tried to delay and channel you, but your plan worked. You remained coherent. You remained collected. So, as Messiah has already pointed out, the counterattack I tried was thwarted by the way you were set up and by the way you reacted. Only thing I noticed was that whatever platoon was there seemed to be fairly stationary. I tried to get a one coordinated attack, but due to trees, it ended up being split up. I had like 2 platoons and a little bit of extra, but that was it. So well executed that. Also well executed with regards to taking the first objective. I really had nothing with which to stop you with at that point. You transitioned well into the second objective. I have no clue how you actually managed to get across to the other side. So very good work there, however you did that. And that meant that my clever plan was not so clever, as it turned out, because you basically rolled me up from behind on the second objective. Very well executed there as well. I have no real improves from where I saw it. So well done. Over to Alpha 1.
All right, so Alpha 1 didn't have too much of a good mission today. So I got a question. You rushing one tank up at a time in the middle of our formations. I mean, seriously, are we playing War Thunder or are we playing, tactical Steelbeast? I'm just kind of curious because I don't think an enemy would rush just one tank up into the middle of a mech and a platoon in the woods.
It was basically on top of me. You rolled up into my position, so I don't usually move one tank at a time, but in this case, they were all spread out. So you just basically rolled into the position that it had.
Okay, I just a question because it caused a nice frat there. So, but anyways, we didn't have a good time. I don't know if there's some lag or desync going on. I mean, there was a tank shot center mass and absolutely nothing. So I don't know. But anyways, it was good. Alpha 1, we tried our best. We kept one tank in the fight. The teamwork with our platoon was pretty good, and we tried to finish all the way through the mission. So I'd like to say good job to my Bravo section, Higgs and Cap Gunner. And apologies to my wingman Badger. So, but anyways, that's it, and that's all I got to say. So, Alpha 2.
Alpha 2. Firstly, apologise. Fratricide again from Miss Coulson. But if you look at the shot that went off at time 1846.
It's not fratricide, you don't kill, just damage tank. No
Yeah,
problem.
It was through, I was looking for the enemy. We was taking fire. And it was through a keel through woods. If it had been an enemy tank, you could deem it a good shot, but I apologise. As a troop, we performed quite well. We had quite a bit of action all the way through. We was able to keep our formation intact, even though the terrain forced us to separate. We made a point of, after the separations, bringing the platoon back into line, getting ourselves back on the level, and then moving on. As far as the objective garden was, we seized the opportunity to take 2 bridges in Area Delta, which enabled us to get across the river and obviously wrong foot the enemy and then launch north. I asked the platoon, they all enjoyed the mission. Thank you for the mission designer. And thanks for the command. 2 out.
All right, I guess this is 3. My first time platoon leading. I really appreciate the assistance with the comms before and for having Colebrook as the platoon sergeant because he helped out a great deal and was very patient. The job we had doing essentially supporting and running where needed was a good way for me to start, I think, doing this. And hopefully pulled it off fairly well, though one thing we learned was not to, one thing I learned was not to stay in place too long. Colebrook made sure to tell me to keep moving because we did get hit with artillery once and then narrowly missed it a second time. So that's a lesson learned. Aside from that, hopefully the communication gets better on my part, but otherwise, thank you all for the mission, and Colebrook, thanks for assisting.
You did a great job, especially for being your first platoon commanding mission.
Bravo 2 here. We had 2 guys for our section of Martyrs too, so that made it pretty fun and a little bit tedious when we had dismounts going. I know we got hamstrung a little bit moving through that tight section of woods in the south by mobilization of one of our call signs. Apologies to Alpha 2 for having to wait for us for a little bit to clear out their flanks on the woods. Then after that, we just started rolling with them and did some cleanup stuff up in the north. And we're happy to report that Bravo 2 did absolutely no war crimes at all during this mission.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
The Jagobites.
Well, almost no war crimes, at least.
Oh no, I'd like to thank Bravo 2 for the support in the south. Particularly, he left the net clear for the lead call signs during heightened engagements. He just got on with his job, and that was really good.
Yeah, well.
Okay, guess it's Bravo 1 turn. Pro Bravo 1, we have a few lessons learned from today, and we have some stuff we need to improve on platoon and company level. The first 2 kilometers of the attack was very distinct between the tanks and the mech, and we need to get better on speaking to each other what we're doing, and when we see that something is wrong, we need to report it and get it fixed, because we ended up 1 Alpha split up in 2 sections and was taking the Dick Forest area, and I was in the center taking up, and then we got tank contacts to the south and then tank contacts to the north, so I had to pull back and then keep security to the north. So I got out from the fight, and then Alpha 1 keep pushing into the forest together with Reki, and they were doing like what mech inf is supposed to be doing, clearing forests. So we need to get better on having correct units doing the correct work, and we need to talk better between the platoons when we're doing stuff. We don't have this situation happen again, because it took 1 Alpha, 1 casualty, and the recon took casualties in that area as well. Another part is having the FO on our net. It was very confused. I can't remember from the briefing that we had an FSO that was alive and talking. So it was confusing for me in the beginning when I heard Messiah talking about an FSO. And it was very hard to get reports from the indirect fire. I asked Messiah for indirect fire and he was relaying it, and I never got a reply of when it was shooting, when it was done, what happened with it. So last time I played, Swordsman was an FO, and he was on the net very active, reporting what was happening, so I could easily implement indirect fire in my plan. For example, I was staying and holding my platoon back because I didn't know what was happening with Bravo 101, if it was firing or about to fire. So much of the coordination and the speed of the attack is halted because I don't have a valid coordination with the FO. So that is an improve that we need to know better in the briefing if we have an ally FSO who we call fire on, and then he need to be active on our net as well. When it comes to dismounts, I need to get better on the judgment whether to stay or go. I had 1 mass cast at phase line bow west of that. That's because we were engaged by a truck, infantry and a tank, and then I decided to stay and take care of my casualties and got whacked by indirect fire. What I should have done was to take more terrain to the east, maybe 500 meters with my allied platoon, and then wait a few minutes and then come back and take care of my casualties, just to make sure I don't have indirect fire on my casualty treatment locations, because that took even more casualties. So instead of dealing with casualties, I just created more casualties. But that's something I need to improve. I also have to accept that it will take more time for me doing this, but it will ensure that more of my platoon will survive. And we also had dismount bugs 2 times at least today, which ended with me having to kill one of my dismounts to get the squad to load. So we've been having some delays with getting dismounts back and forward again. And that has been mostly connected with having troops being healed back again. So there's been some delays as well. So those were the points for Bravo 1, and thanks for a fun game today.
So Romeo 1/14?
I'd say there's not too much to talk about. Running 2 sections at the same time is impossible. When you can't leave a section on a route on scouting and they run into the river or into a little lake, then it doesn't work. I thought they were avoiding trees, avoiding all terrain features that wasn't good to pass, but it didn't. So I have lost 2 vehicles to the river or lake. And then the last part of the game, I was using 2 dismount pairs of 2, and the last pair was shot by some of your Nike's foot soldiers to the north of our advance direction. So, but in the future, I will suggest that we keep those vehicles in reserve and can put them in and use them as new vehicles, because otherwise it doesn't work with one guy handling 2 sections of vehicles at the same time. But it was fun, and I was walking a lot. Thank you. Good mission, and I like to run the reggae. So as long as you can use it, I would like to drive it. Thank you.
Need to use column formation when moving on the road, Rorbach. That's why they were falling into the water. You are in line formation.
I don't understand.
Yeah, someone can translate, please. When you move in roads, you need to put column formation. If not, they move in line and doesn't matter. You use the bridge, they will.
It was in column.
On the after action report is show on the after action report is showing you are moving in line formation.
No, I changed it to column formation.
But there's a bug at the moment where platoons automatically, after a certain amount of time, move back into line formation, no matter how many times you put them in column.
Okay. I was not aware of that.
Time is when they arrive to a end of a route or a VP, they take default formation. So maybe that was the problem.
I don't know what, but you know, you look for one formation and set them to do some work, and then you return to the other section and try to get them to work. And the one was completely confused about 3 bridges at the same place.
Streaming here.
Yeah.
Just more trash talking.
Yeah, he's not very
so,
smart.
Thanks for watching, and see you guys hopefully next Sunday. So, ta-da.
But anyway,